Finds Hope. Gets to Ashcroft. Ashcroft a short kick and finds a target as he so often does with his foot. Ashcroft to Sheezel. How often have we said that for the Sandringham Dragons this year? He's kicked 22-16 this year, but that probably belies how accurate and how dangerous he is around goals. Had some midfield time as well. Harry Sheezel comes in just across the face. Saw it straight away, came in, laid the tackle. Charlie Clark running past. Gets it up towards Sandy's attacking end. Harry Sheezel had hands on the ball. Now lays the tackle. Ashcroft. Handball to his runner, which goes inside 50 and finds Sheezel. Got separation on the lead of Luke Teal. And that's the impressive thing about Harry Sheezel. He can do you at ground level, but he's an aerial threat and he has got the ability to get a couple of metres on you.
An interesting shot this. I think the breeze will assist him a little. If he puts it in the right areas in front, will drag it back through. He is a beautiful kick, but this will really challenge him deep in the pocket.
So we saw him have a difficult shot that fell short in the first quarter, but Harry Sheezel goes for this one. It's a difficult shot. Just missed to the 17 and a half minutes to go in the second quarter. Sandy able to bring it back inside 50 and Lockie McCluskey, Gilbert. And this time they'll be able to get a little bit more control, Sandy. Nathan Scolo kicks it to centre wing towards Sheezel. Sheezel didn't have first hands on it, but was able to gather it. Gets it to Visentini, back to Sheezel, weaves him. Lewis ended up in the hands of Clark, who torpedoed it forward. Sheezel got his hands on the ball. Harry Sheezel! Now Sandy able to get it up the wing. Fortunately, they rebound. He's cut short, though, by Sam Neamy. Just held them up. Sandy's top of 50. Hope with his hands on the ball. Goes inside 50 towards Sheezel. Sheezel. You like him from here. You like his chances. The intercept mark, but Benton. Handball to Sheezel. Sheezel towards the top of the square. Tries to find a teammate. Mackenzie wins it out of there. Kicks it inside 50 towards a leading player in Sheezel. Takes a good contested mark. He plays on. Goes short. Kick was well read though by the Oakleigh defender, but then it looked like it was going to go out on the full, but it just traces along the line. Sheezel wins it, goes to Son. Out the back though, another Oakleigh player presented. Still in dangerous territory for Sandringham. Sheezel, outside of his boot, didn't hit it how he would have liked, so Visentini wins the hit out. But Oakleigh, as they've so often done today, looked like they were going to win the clearance, but Sheezel tries to get it going for Sandy. Lewis and O'Keefe go up in the ruck. Ashcroft gets the centre clearance. Gets to Sheezel. Sheezel weaves in and out. Gets to Houghton. Houghton around the corner. Straight away, that's the start. Kick was intercepted by Houghton, who goes inside 50. Free kick paid to Sandy. Mitch Ryan goes inside 50. Harry Sheezel just read that so early. And took a mark, and this to get Sandy back within 19 points. Just read it earlier than his direct opponent.
Yeah, and he's got the one-touch hands, hasn't he? We've said that many times. It can be at ground level or above his head. He doesn't fumble the footy. Still the most important thing in the game, I think, is to be a one-touch player, and he's every bit of that.
So he's had a couple of difficult shots so far. This the most straightforward of his looks to get Sandy back within 9 points and give them real belief. Harry Sheezel, he's kicked it to Houghton, to the top of the square. Razakis and Sheezel both there. No mark able to be taken. They able to see it over the boundary line. Good forward pressure from Razakis. Sheezel tries to keep it in. Goes one way then the other, then finds a teammate. Off, takes a bounce. Oakleigh player shepherded it off the ball. And Harry Sheezel will be kicking this from about 53. Perfect setup kick from Ashcroft for Sheezel.
It was, yeah, they've been in sync many times this year that when they've played together for Sandy or Vic Metro. A great understanding, great football nous and footy understanding between them.
Sheezel goes short to Levi Ashcroft, who almost slipped over, but to Roberts. He goes inside 50 towards Razakis. And Sheezel just read it better than everyone.
And he used his body so well too. Legitimately, you're able to nudge your opponent. He didn't put hands in back. He just used his, the presence with his arms and body to create that fall of the ball right into his lap.
So Sheezel to get Sandy back within 12 points. Harry Sheezel has slotted it. Where can Crichton go? Towards Sheezel. What can Sheezel do? Fordcraft, does it come to the 4? Will the boundary line beat them? Clark tries to keep it in. And Sheezel takes it out. Free kick paid to Harry Sheezel. Well, it needs to go through. Doesn't... I was going to say he doesn't want to rush it and then not kick it, but he rushed it and then kicked it. So it's the perfect result for Sandy. They're back within 6.